So on the screen, you can see a file by name basic.java. So in this file, we are having a package basic.example. And under this package, we are having a class basic, which is declared as public. And in the same class, we are having main method, which is declared as public static void. And this main is having the command line arguments, which are of type string by name args. So this is the basic structure of Java program, which is by default created whenever you create a Java file in your project. So this project I have created in the Eclipse workspace or Eclipse IDE. So when I create a class by name basic, it automatically creates a file by name basic.java, which will contain a class basic under the package name, whichever name we give for package under that. Now, in this program of Java, we will be seeing how to use this keyword in a Java program and what is this keyword in Java program. So this keyword will act as current class object. So this keyword is used whenever we want to refer to current class members. So if you want to access the current class members, then instead of creating the class object, you can just use this keyword along with the class members. So this keyword will be it acts as current class object. So the current class is basic. So for the class basic, it acts as an object. And the point to be noted about this keyword is we cannot use this keyword in static context. So as you can see, main method is static. So within main, we cannot use this keyword. We need to create an object for class. So from static context, we cannot use, but from non-static context, uh, we can use this keyword. So this keyword acts as current class object. Now, in which cases we use it? So now to show you the use of this keyword, I am here creating a method display. So here the method I have created as display, which is having return type as void. Now I will be taking here a variable by name marks and I will assign value as 95 suppose. Now if I want to print this marks, I will be using system.out.println. So I have used here system.out.println method, and using this println method, I am going to print marks. Now suppose, so this marks is nothing but the local variable. Local, which is local, and it can be used only within the method display. Now suppose outside the display, if we are having a variable by same name marks and it is having a different value 90. Now you want to use both the marks in the display method. So this is here an instance variable, the variable which is declared inside the class but outside any method is called instance variable, and it can be accessed by all the methods present in the class. So here there are two methods, display and main. So both the methods can make use of this marks which is having a value 90. But this 95 can only be used within this display. Now suppose this marks also you want to access. So I want to print along with this marks uh, the instance variable marks value also like this. So by separating it with space or this pipe symbol, I am printing both the marks. Now let's see what will be the output for this program. So if I execute, it will give no output because in main we did not call this method. So to call this method again, we should create here object for the class in which this method is present. So I'm creating here basic class object, and using this object I will be calling the display method. So if I run the program, then I get 95 separator and then 95. But I want the value as 90 to be displayed in place of this marks. But as it is already having the local variable marks, before accessing this instance variable, it is getting access easily to this marks, and that's why it is considering this marks to be the uh, uh, marks which is called here. So 95 it is getting you in place of this marks instead of this 90, because marks here it will always prefer the local variable first. So now to access this instance variable, we should create an object of class, or if you don't want to create object, you can just use this keyword, this dot marks you can write. So now when I write this dot marks and now if I execute, I will be getting the marks value as 90, because when I write this dot marks, it refers to the class member. So here marks is the class member. That's why it is called instance variable. Instance means the class members, direct class members. Whereas here the marks is member of this display method, which is a local variable. So whenever we write this, it refers to class member. Using this, we can refer to the member functions also, that is methods also, or data members also. So this keyword acts as current class object to access the class members in the same class. And the point to be noted is this keyword cannot be used from static context. Suppose if I declare this method as static, I get an error here. Cannot use this in static context. So this should not be used in static context. Non-static methods can use this keyword. So that's it about the this keyword.